Whew, buddy. That, yeah, worked hard. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but my PC decided to just eat it. Yeah, so I don't know why my PC decided that it had a problem and has to restart, but yeah, my PC had a problem and had to restart. So that was wild. It borked like hard. Like I literally am looking at my event viewer right now to figure out what the hell happened. How is that? OVR services launched, the operation completed successfully. How is that an error?
Did you know I could get rid of you just like that? I could fire you, and I'm like, what the hell?
Ow, my body.
I think you're dumb as shit.
Can we have a unit please respond
What do you mean?
to that?
Who thinks I'm dumb as shit? You? You think I'm dumb?
That's a therapist who got robbed.
It goes a little bit. I could get the chick to fire you. I'm like,
Ow, my
what?
body.
How'd this come up?
I don't know. I'm just
Copy
saying
that,
things
I'll let
out
know
loud.
you're out.
You know, I just how we're coming up with random people that we're thinking of. You know.
Well, my dad works for Microsoft.
Oh, where's my cadet?
Your dad?
Can I
My
have
dad
a free
works for
Xbox?
Microsoft. No, you have to follow up with this.
Yeah, that was wild.
What was the location of that latest 911?
To the hospital.
1576. I got a personal beef with Darcy Lane.
Yeah, I decided to meditate, become one with the floor. Fantastic. Can't wait to see how that looks. No, I'm actually trying to look through my event log and find out what the heck happened. But like, OVR service launcher, the operation completed successfully is apparently an error. Unable to launch. There is no active user session. Okay, cool. That's an kernel event. USB tracing. Oh, interesting. The heck is that?
Howdy.
Oh, hi. Oculus. It's an Oculus issue? Interesting. That's weird. Cloud Files Diagnostic Event Listener. That doesn't seem like it would have caused a power issue. Previous system shut down at 9:30, 18 seconds was unexpected. No shit. The computer is rebooted from a bug check. The bug check was some big-ass long number. And a mini dump. Let's see. I need a mini dump analyzer. Yeah, I guess. So I'm going to shut down the Oculus service. I don't like it running. I don't want it to run if I'm not asking for it. That's a no-no for me. So especially if it's going to cause an issue. Yeah, there's a dump file that I can run and check, and I will do that later off stream to figure out what exactly the problem was. Um, Asus AI Suite 3. I don't use Asus AI Suite 3. There are no results for Asus. No shit. Asus Aura Sync lighting service. What the hell do I have on here that's Asus? Oh, Aurorus, I guess. No, that's Gigabyte. Asus update service, Asus comm service, Asus ROG. I don't have any of this stuff in here. I don't have anything Asus in my PC. I don't think. Apparently, I have the Armory crate service still running. That shit should have been uninstalled. Yeah, okay, so I see what it is. Well, it's part of it. So there's some Asus things that are still installed somehow, and they just haven't gone away. So I'm going to have to get those off my computer. Good to know. I uninstalled that stuff, and it's still here, so that shit shouldn't be running. Yeah, none of this shit should be here. Like, it's here, but it like... I need to uninstall it. Let me try and catch up to Lilani.
That was close. I was almost.
All right, Mir.
What's up?
I'm just apparently having brain issues for no damn reason whatsoever, so that's fun.
You know,
Let's look at what you did.
Tony Parker pleaded guilty. He pleaded guilty, gave him 25% off. Then after that, subtracted the cuff time, which in total came to 38 months. So it'll be 108 months. I sent him off for that. Built everything. I also checked. I also did ballistics test plus.
Who did you have again? Sorry.
Tony Parker.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
He had a Gorza, I believe his weapon's called.
All right.
I did a ballistics test just to be sure to cover my bases. Collected the evidence outside. Did a weapons test outside at the MRPD shooting range, and then
Perfect.
documented all of that.
Again, as you should.
I'm just looking
Checked if it's
for
hot.
as you-
Checked for.
You haven't put that in
it
the
should be-
report yet, right?
Yeah, no, I have not. But it would be NM94 is the first floor.
So you put the projectiles and casings in there already?
Yeah. It's in an evidence bag and all that. And he also had oxy on him too, so I charged him.
I see that,
with
okay.
second-degree possession.
I put a place for our statements in there. If you could please fill that in.
I see it. Yeah.
Other than
that,
yeah, I need to figure out why I'm hemorrhaging. But
do you want to go see EMS real quick?
no, it's not something EMS can help me with. I got to deal with it back home.
Holy
Gotcha.
I've never seen so many people running in a group.
They're towards the front of the Billabong area right now.
All right, yeah, get your photos in there if you have time right now. Do your statement after the storm.
Yeah.
Let's go over a few things. So how do you feel like you did in pursuits today?
Wait, they're fighting each other. What are they doing?
Hang on, I'm gonna turn off my radio.
Yeah, I'm turning myself.
And putting myself
Better in terms of trying to
10-7.
parallel. I was just struggling with hearing you and then hearing the radio, but I think with what I have now, it should be better. I think once I had that, once I was able to hear you without all the noise that's going on in the background, it was a lot easier for me to follow what's going on.
I think as far as parallel goes, like I said, you really need to work on trying to in parallel. Like I get trying to catch up in tertiary, but if you get bumped down to parallel, then you need to try and anticipate where they're going to go, and not be a step behind.
Gotcha.
I'll grade you on reports when I see how you write. Radio etiquette, really didn't get a chance to see much of that today. Didn't get a chance to do a traffic stop.
Yeah.
Professionalism, I always like how professional you are, so I appreciate that. Processing seems right on point, so well done. So yeah, I guess I'd like to see you do better in pursuits as far as just anticipation. Like it could have gone both ways, right? Like
Yeah.
if they had gone north every time that you continued to follow, but it just from what I was seeing, it just looked like you were listening to radio comms and being a step behind. Like if they were westbound on Spanish, you'd go up to Spanish and then start going west versus just going west where you actually already were. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
but I know you can do better. It's just been a minute.
Yeah, no, it's been a very long minute.
So actually, I'm going to leave your processing score off right now until I see you put all the evidence in, and then I will grade you on that. I have
Yeah,
no
I'm still-
complaints with how it looks so far.
You're coming back after storm? And you
No, I
finish the
probably will
session, or-
not.
Okay, so we have to end it early.
Yeah, unfortunately, just I was not expecting to have these kind of head issues that I'm having right now. So
That will probably get pulled in, but I'll probably just hop in queue. And
yeah,
see
hop
what
into queue,
happens.
hop into queue, absolutely. And then I'll put notes in this report overnight. But
Yeah, I'll put a note that said had an early due to Chopp having head issues and something like that. Okay. I'm starting to put his positions now.
okie dokie.
All right. GSR's there, positions 1, 2, and 3, and fingerprints. That should be everything.
GSR positions 1, 2, and 3. GSR results, fingerprints. Did you ever check the radio?
No, I did not.
Bum.
But there was also like 3 people who were also like already did the radio thing.
I mean, it's always good to check.
Yeah.
It's not gonna really do anything if you didn't charge them for conspiracy or whatnot. But you know, just
Yeah, I
you
mean,
could
he was on
have.
scene.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
have. Let's see the possessions. 2 radios. There's the big one.
The things in terms of what I see is I took off all the mags, the bullets and ammos, the oxy. Yeah, just anything
Where's the
related to
gun?
the direct crime. I didn't take off like the
Do you
plates or
have the gun on you
anything.
still?
I didn't think that was necessary.
Do you have the gun on you still?
Yeah, it's in storage. The gun's in evidence storage.
I'm gonna go take a look at it real quick.
Checking it for it's being loaded or.
And I don't care if it's loaded or not. I just want to take a look.
Okay.
All right. It's the Scorza of the assault SMG or the Gorza. Looks like the assault SMG.
A SMG. Yeah. It looked like a Gorza. I'm gonna be real.
All right, pull that out of there. Let's go to the bench. All right, the gun does not have the ability to have accessories. That's good. Going back to evidence.
Oh, where there's a charge for accessories for like
There is.
attachments. Hmm.
It's illegally modifying the weapon. And there's the SMG mags, which are just standard, it looks like. So let's see. Trying to find something in here that might have it, but doesn't look like there is anything. So things like extended mags or silencers or things of that nature, they're considered illegal aftermarket modifications, and each one is a separate charge.
Gotcha.
So if they have 5 mags, it's 5 extended mags, for example, it's 5 separate charges.
Gotcha.
Right. So yeah, every modification on a weapon is a separate charge. Every modification in your person is a separate charge.
Gotcha.
There you go. I just wanted to check and see. I couldn't tell from the photos, so I wanted to look at it.
In terms of the possessions photos, I think I did a pretty good job. Ricky Dallas actually gave me a good pointer about keeping my cursor over the ID they have, and use it as an anchor point.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, keep your finger over their ID. Make sure you get a good photo of it. It's very helpful.
And then what I started doing is, as I'm taking photos of their pockets and everything, you can see that like I'll collapse it and then just move on to the next pocket.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's good too.
Yep. That way I can keep the ID in view.
Cool. Yeah, I don't see any problem with what you did. So no corrections on that point. So I'm gonna move processing to a 8.
And then
I think the only thing you could have done better was the radio, but I mean that's just kind of a moot point because it's meh, Nice to have, not necessary.
Yeah, and I wasn't thinking about it at the time. I should be thinking about it in the future, though. Now that you mentioned it.
Yo. Alrighty. I'm gonna get out and try and figure out why I'm having headaches. So I will catch you later.
Thank you. I'm gonna finish this up.
Oops, excuse me.
Hey.
Hi. How you do? All right. Yeah, I got to figure out what's going on. I'm very annoyed about this Asus nonsense still screwing up my computer. I uninstalled that shit, and the fact that it still has what do you call it? Yeah, that they're still installed. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Armory crate uninstallation tool. Armory crate uninstall tool. Let's get this shit done. Alright, y'all. I will be back on Wednesday. Sorry about the little short stream, but yeah, I didn't realize this was a thing that I had to do. Kind of obnoxious, to be fair. Hopefully it doesn't make me restart my computer, but we'll see here in a minute. Thanks, Makeshift. I really appreciate you. That's wild. It left so much crap installed. Actually wild. I was like, I don't have anything Asus in my computer anymore. Like, go away. All right, let's see. Do we have people on Kick? No, not enough. Do we have people on Twitch? Yes, but not really. All right. Yeah, see, I'm trying to uninstall it right now. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.